We're with Colby Otero and Kaylee Mitchell from the SPU cross country team. Colby and Kaylee getting ready to head down to Salem this weekend with the rest of the Falcons for the Charles Bowles Invite. But they've already had one very fast race, these two freshmen, over in Ellensburg a couple weeks ago. Colby, let's start with you. 7th place finish and a very good run. Talk about that race. How did it go for you?
It was my first college race. I think it was really good. The shorter distance kind of helped. I'm hoping that the transition into 8K will be a little bit easier. I know that racing the longer distance for the first time last weekend definitely gave me more confidence for this weekend. But overall, a solid meet, and definitely a great learning experience for me.
Did you feel that extra couple of K by the time you got into that part of the race?
Yeah, so like I said, that was my first time racing a longer distance, and it was kind of a shocker after 3 miles and you're not done. But overall, I think our training has kind of definitely benefited towards it, and Chris is making sure that we're having a good, smooth transition.
Okay. Now, you were a wrestler in high school also, is that correct?
Yeah, I did wrestling and swimming, but I was initially a wrestler before I became a runner.
Did any of that carry over into running? I know both of those are high stamina sports as well.
Yeah, I think definitely. I can accredit a lot of my strength to wrestling, and a lot of my kind of like agility and flexibility I can definitely give to that. And I did a lot of surfing along with swimming, and I think that definitely helped with my like VO2 max and all that. So.
All right, very good. Kaylee Mitchell, you go out and win your freshman race. Talk about that a little bit. What was it like, being out in front and being out in front with a commanding lead too?
It was definitely something new for me. I've never really been like a front runner during cross country. I've never really thought of myself as like a distance runner. So it was definitely weird, but I was just thinking, like, you feel good, why hold back? Like, just go for it, see what you can do. And so then I just kept trying to create distance and see, like, oh, can you run faster? Can you run faster?
Okay.
So yeah.
Now, while Colby had to run a couple of extra K, you got to stay at a standard 5K distance for your first race. Was that beneficial for you, do you think?
Yeah, it was definitely beneficial. It would have been cool to see what 6K could have been too, because I haven't run that yet. But it's definitely good to start a little like shorter, and then as the season progresses, have the distance progress.
Move up a little bit, okay. You said at one time you hated cross country and weren't going to do it anymore. Do you love it, or are you still getting there?
No, I used to love track like way more than cross country. The first year I did cross country was my sophomore year in high school, and I was like, I'm never doing this again. Like, this is the worst sport ever. And then I moved schools. I was like, you should probably do it to make friends. So then my love for it started to grow, but now it's definitely my favorite sport now.
All right. What are you looking forward to this weekend heading down to Salem? What's your thought heading down there?
My family. Salem's where I'm from, so I know the Bush Park course really well. I know every inch of that course, but then I get to see my family and friends, so I'm really excited for that.
Colby, how about you? What's your mindset heading down there this weekend?
Last race got me really excited because I do enjoy racing, and not so much the race, but like the new experiences. So traveling is all new to me, and every course that I'm racing now is new compared to Hawaii, where I was racing the same like 6 or 7 courses over and over. But yeah, I learned so much from last meet. I'm kind of ready to like apply it to this meet and see how things go.
All right.